Woo, y'all, I spent all of my morning, the better part of my morning, making appointments on the phone with people, telehealth appointments, making scheduled appointments for the rest of October, veterinarian appointments, I've been on the phone almost all morning long. I did get dinner in the crock pot. I got it in a little bit late, so we're gonna be eating a little bit later, but that is normal around here, y'all know that. I'm making one of those Crocktober recipes that I showed you guys the menu plan for in the last video. It's the roast potato and carrots one, but you put roast potatoes, carrots in it, you put a stick of butter in it, a pack of, y'all say it's au jus, but it's just gravy to me. So I just use the all just gravy stuff, ranch seasoning and Italian seasoning, and then I covered it and I'm cooking it on high for as long as it'll cook because mama got it in there a little bit late. I'm telling y'all, I was on the phone and I'm not one of those people I can multitask and be on the phone and doing something. Like, I am immobile when I'm on the phone. I do that really bad on the phone, and also when I have an appointment later in the day, I sit in one area and I just wait for that appointment. I'm not somebody who can run and get groceries 2 hours before I'm supposed to be at an appointment. Like, I devote my entire day to that 11:30 appointment. I don't know why I'm like that. I do want to tidy up the house a little bit because later this evening, we're gonna have like a little movie night with the kiddos, and I want to make something special for them after dinner and stuff. So I really want to get the living room tidied up so that they can bring in their sleeping bags, because I think they're wanting to do that. Got a lot of homemaking to do. Can't tell you when the last time I seen the inside of my washer was. Once I get a whiff of it, I might be able to tell you, because I'm pretty seasoned when it comes to mildewed clothes. But I can't tell you when the last time I did a load of laundry was. I know it was before we were sick, and I think it's before we went to Dollywood. It's been a hot minute since I've done laundry, so my pile is out of control. Just gotta kind of manage my house today. This little booger has been extra rotten today. Tater, I'm talking about you. Tater, I'm talking about you. She's been extra rotten today. Binks is always an angel. Y'all always laugh because y'all say I favoritize Binks. I really don't. It's just she is. you can tell. She's something else. Okay, so we're gonna do the daggone thing, get into everything we need to get done today, manage our home, try to manage our home the best way we can today. Let's get on it, daggone it. I gotta show y'all Cameron's decorating style. He has been drawing zombie hands. Yeah, yesterday was one of those days. He has been making zombie hands and literally hanging it everywhere in the house. He's put them in the vents. He's put them in the fruit basket. He literally had some on my mantle earlier. He's had them everywhere. But that's his decorating style, so they're staying. It'd hurt my feelings if I decorated something and somebody removed it just because it was different. Ain't that right, Cammy? You like to decorate? Decorate! You like to decorate? So they're staying, and we're going to accent them here in a little bit. I may even get him to make some extra ones and put them wherever he wants to, because he's really been enjoying doing that. Now I'm actually going to tidy up some, like I told you guys I was going to do a few minutes ago.
I'm kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something.
I'm tackling my heavily trafficked areas, which happen to be my countertops. There are always something on my countertops, especially my island and my kitchen table. Those two are what the fly lady would call hot spots because they stay hot. They stay covered.
Couldn't hide, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Like I'm better off with you. Kinda used to these battlegrounds where you flee, you don't stick around, no. But the way you've been giving me time,
I've started saving for my permanent countertops. It's going to be really expensive, so I'm probably going to have to do it in pieces. So like my island first, and then where my sink is, and then on the opposite side of my kitchen. But I really want to get that started soon. I do want to make sure the girls' bedroom makeover is done, and then the laundry room makeover is done before I even touch these countertops. But I'm really excited because I think it'll really it'll make the area look even better.
Watch your feelings, the city's screaming when I'm coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they all disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever when I'm coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. You wanna get close to me, why don't you do it right now? You know we met for a reason, but you're trying to deny that we should be together. It's heavy weather we're heading for tonight. You better take what you can, 'cause the time is right now. We only need the two of us.
Yeah, me and thought now, Joe, he'd been married a long time ago. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. See, when I do this, I try to hype them up. Like, this is the best thing that's ever happened to you. Banks gets it, Tater don't. She's like, I know you lying.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. People talk and tell what you wanna hear now, but they won't disappear, they will let you down. So we better stick together, let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now.
Tater, are you inside the pantry? Yes, so good.
We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world, 'cause we got love, love. I need only you here with me. I wanna get to your close, gotta get it right now. Yeah, push all the limits with you right now.
Why is there a quarter on the floor? You trying to eat a quarter? Quit. I had dog toenails going everywhere. I don't know why I chose to do that at the kitchen table. Don't ask me. But I'm going to tidy up the living room now and get the couch all tidied up and stuff, because we like to push the ottoman up against the couch because it makes it feel like a big old bed, you know? And all of us can fit on it comfortably. Check out this stuff though. So I picked this up at Ollie's and I had never heard of it before. I was just in Ollie's and randomly saw it. Got it for $3.99. It's by Tide and it's antibacterial fabric spray. It says sanitizes and freshens fabrics. I've been using this instead of my usual Febreze fabric spray, and it just makes it feel so much cleaner. Like, you know, the Febreze makes it smell good, right? But it doesn't necessarily feel clean. I mean, a lot of things can smell good and not be clean. My body, for example, like I spray it down, I hose it down, y'all, but it's not always clean. Smelling good can sometimes be misleading. This makes it feel good. It doesn't have a bad smell to it. It got kind of a clean smell to it with a good smell underlying in there, but you spray it on there and it just feels clean. So I've been using this in place of my usual Febreze fabric spray, which this time of year I love my woods scent. I find that at Ollie's a lot, and when I find it at Ollie's, I usually buy a whole lot of them. This year I didn't buy enough and I had to actually order a 3-pack from Amazon. So I have some of that in there. I have my Downy fabric spray, the original kind. And I also have some Gain fabric spray. I got a wild hair. I don't know why. I don't even like Gain. I don't know why I got that one, but I have that one too. I have a ton of fabric sprays. But I only have one of these, and I'm hoping when I go back to Ollie's that they'll have more of them, because I like this. And I like to spray it on my rugs, especially after I vacuum. I'll spray it on my rugs just so it can sanitize and disinfect anything that, you know, any germs, because a lot of times the kids will run in here. I'm trying to get everybody to not wear shoes in the house, and it's hard to break a habit that you've done for forever. And there have been times in my life as a mom and a wife where I'm like, no shoes in the house, and then there's been no shoes in the house, but then we always regress, is that the right word, and end up wearing shoes in the house. Shane is the big culprit in that, which is funny because when I first went to his house for the first time, he said, take your shoes off. My mom's kind of a neat freak. So I'm always like, why can't you do that for me, Shane? Why can't you do that for me? But apparently when I say take off your shoes, it's fighting words. We end up walking on the rug. Also, we got dogs. So I end up spraying the rug down after I vacuum it. And then I spray down the couch just periodically, not even every day, just whenever I remember to, honestly. I spray down the couches because there's a lot of traffic on the couches. Kids are always rolling and wallering on them. Dogs are always laying on them. My couch, actually, I need to shave my couch. I need to shave my legs. But for real, I need to shave my couch. Look, check that. What is this? Is it normal for it to do this? Or is it my dog's nails or what? I'm going to try to get really down here and, like, you see... well, hi, Banks. You see the... okay. That's going to be impossible. Hold on, let's see here. It's not really as bad. Oh, okay, yeah. So you see that? It's like, it's peeling up, you know, like sometimes yoga pants do and stuff. It's got like those little peels on it. But over here, you can't really see it. But it's actually, it looks like little hairs. But it's not hairs. It's like, hold on. Oh my gosh. These dogs, y'all. These dogs. Okay, well, see that? See that right there? Okay. Well, it's like hair almost. Do I have to shave that? Or what? Like, do I just use a razor? Like a Glade razor? Or what? It's been driving me nuts. I can't stand that feeling. That where it balls up and it kind of, is it called peeling? I think y'all told me it's peeling before. Cannot stand, like, oh, it makes me want to like grit my teeth whenever I sit down on something that's done that. So it's been a really good motivator to get my steps in, because I haven't been wanting to sit on the couch because it's peeling. My sheets have been doing that too, only on my side of the sheet. Make sure that my hair's not catching on fire. Only on my side of the sheet though. Shane's side don't do that. Maybe it's friction where I toss and turn a lot at night. Look, I'm gonna pretend I'm talking to y'all, but this is what I see. This is what's behind the camera when I'm talking to the camera and have y'all facing towards me. It's just them watching me. Like, they're my live audience, basically. Banks could care less, but Tater's always so nosy. Tater! What? What is the pretty girl doing? They just sit there and awkwardly look at me. And then I feel pressure. And I'm like, quit. But anyway, I gotta figure out how to shave my couch. And am I gonna have to do that on a regular basis? Because if I do, I don't even shave my legs on a regular basis. That's a lot to ask of me. Alright, let's get it tidied up in here. And it's not really that bad. Like, there's some... I got the high trafficked areas already, which is always the bar and the kitchen table. Really not gonna mop or anything, because I plan on doing a good cleaning video this weekend, because my house needs really detailed clean, and I want to get that done this weekend, because this week is really full of, we got veterinarian appointments. It's almost time. Tater's actually going in to get her exam before she gets spayed, so we've got that coming up. We've got telehealth appointments out the I don't know what. Like, I usually have a lot of appointments throughout the week. I don't talk about them a lot because they do pertain to like health and medical plans and stuff, and I don't share anything in regards to my kids' medical plans. My kids' medical plans are between myself and their medical providers. So I don't share anything about my normal weekly routine appointments. But recently we've just added 2 more appointments. We were going to add a 3rd one, but there was just no room. We're prioritizing the other 2. And then this week we have appointments. Shane was showing me the calendar on his phone because he logs it all on his phone. It's every single day of every day of October we had something going on. Granted, being sick with a stomach bug kind of made it wonky, but like we had something going every single day. November is about the same, but next week, the week before we get into November, like it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. So I want to go ahead and just tackle my house while I have the energy this weekend. There's nothing really going on this weekend. I plan on doing a really good mopping, sweeping, cleaning video. So I'm not going to do it today, but I am going to get it tied up in here so we can feel comfortable while we're watching a movie tonight, because the kiddos want to start the Alfred Hitchcock. Alfred Hitchcock. Oh no, the Alfred dude. They want to start his movies tonight, so we've been trying to find ones that are like appropriate. None of them are really scary. I mean, I guess Psycho would be considered scary, but a lot of his like psychological thrillers and stuff. Shane has introduced my kids to a lot of black and white movies, so that's kind of what they go to, especially in the fall. I'm just going to real quick do what I need to do, clear off surfaces, tidy up, fluff pillows, move the ottoman, push the ottoman against the couch, stuff like that.
Saw you there by the counter, looking flash, thought I'd walk up to you. I was out with my buddies, talking trash, with nothing to do. I got up from the table, adrenaline, started walking to you. If ever I would be able to feel your skin and be close to you, I could levitate, figure it, bring back the dead. But now I'm just in my head. I'll fight to get through to you. I'll try to survive, just acting cool. Make you swoon, yeah, break all the rules. And I'll say goodbye to being shy. I will stand up a warrior. And I'll win your heart, create the art of a bigger love, bigger love. So out there, about to crack as I'm coming up closer to you. I can't find nothing but doubt there in my head, but I'll talk to you. Looking back on it someday, maybe I'll just laugh with you at the memory. But now it's fall on Monday, I'm about to die, 'cause you're blinding me. I could go back to my place, but maybe you like my soul. I'll fight to get through to you, and I think you would want me to. I'll try to survive, just acting cool. Make you swoon, yeah, break all the rules. And I'll say goodbye to being shy. I will stand up a warrior, and I'll win your heart, create the art of a bigger love, bigger love.
I moved my little tray and my blanket from there, since we're all going to be on the couch tonight, to over here. I didn't really decorate it a particular way or nothing, like that blanket doesn't look good there, but I just kind of draped it over there and set that there for right now. Carpet looks good. feels clean, smells good. I think I'm gonna use this Tide antibacterial fabric spray and stuff as an in-between carpet cleans, because I do have to clean my carpet pretty frequently. Like, well, frequently for me. I think I'm gonna use this as an in-between. I'm gonna go back like this weekend and see if they have any more. It smells clean, like I said, but it also has that underlying good smell. It smells like you're washing a load of laundry. That's gonna be a little bit cleaner than the normal load of laundry. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, I'm bad at this influence and stuff. I got this tray sitting over here until my roast is done. I will say though, this has been cooking for like 3.5, almost 4 hours on high, and the last time I checked, the potatoes were not even close to being done. So I don't know how long I'm going to be cooking this. Hopefully it's done soon though, because it's getting already sort of late. It's 6:20, so it needs to get to cooking. Why is there a tater in the floor? This is what Tater does. She literally gets the taters out of the potatoes and leaves them as presents for me. Binks has already made him a little burrow. Now, why do they like doing that and not their dog bed that I bought them at TJ? Where did I get that? TJ Maxx? He makes the same shape out of the blanket and likes it. Always burrowing. I forgot to show you my shirt. One of our friends sent it to me. It says, I love you, but Jesus loves you more, fearfully created. I opened this and I screamed. I was like, I love it. And the colors on it match my pants. These are my favorite pajama pants. They are holier than thou. They got holes all over them, one right in a smack dab in my rear end, but they are the coziest pants I have ever worn. And I got them secondhand from like an old friend. I've had them for a while. Not as long as my polka dotted ones. Some of y'all noticed in this picture over here, hold on, of me and the girls when they were babies that I had on my trusty polka dot pants. You see those pants right there? Right there? Those are my trusty polka dot pants that y'all see me wear sometimes. I was pretty thin there, so I stretched them out a bit, but it's a prime example of if you want them to fit, they can. I watered my mums this morning. 3 of them. Look at this. Look at this baby. Look at that baby. You guys were star of the shows in this vlog. What is that? Sometimes they don't want to be near me, and then sometimes they're my shadow. They like to play head games with me. If Shane comes around, I don't exist to this one though. But anyways, I watered my mums this morning, and I went outside and I went outside to water them. Marina, what? I went outside to water them. I didn't water them from the inside, but I went outside to water them, and I noticed that 2 of them are dying, but the other 3 are fine. So I don't know if maybe those two are on the opposite sides of the porch. So if one gets shade, the other one doesn't, and if the other one doesn't get shade, the other one doesn't. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm not watering them enough, but you would think if I wasn't watering them enough, the other 3 would die too. I don't know, but it's kind of sad. Maybe it's just getting cooler, because here in Tennessee it has been feeling like winter. I mean, this last week it felt like winter. It didn't feel like fall weather. It was cold. So maybe it's the weather doing it and I'm just being too hard on myself, but I would bet my bottom dollar it has something to do with me. It always does. While we're waiting on this roast to finish up cooking, I'm going to get some, no idea what that is. I'm going to get some cupcakes going, because I got some cupcakes for the kiddos and Jolie has reminded me 100 times she wants them tonight. So I'm going to get those going, and they can be baking while we're eating dinner. Tell them who's been reminding me every 5 minutes about movie night.
I'm so excited.
Through to you, and I think you would want me to. I'll try to survive, just acting cool, make you swoon, yeah, break all the rules, and I'll say goodbye to being shy. I will stand up a warrior.
Yummy, yummy, food, yummy, yummy food. Hamburger too.
Pizza.
I'll eat ice cream cake.
But that's all I can do.
All that I can do.
It's all that I can do.
It's all because of you.
It's a song to you.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, yummy, yummy.
Ooh, like noodles in a bowl. Chicken nuggets make you lose control.
And it tastes, ooh, so good. I gotta go my own way. What I love, what everything we've been through. What
You know I never wanted to hurt you.
I hear the sound of all it said. Probably sad you couldn't understand. You understand. Shout for praise, the rest the Lord is back. When He calls your name, it's your faith back. We see your face.
Grade A entertainment.
Oh no!
What happened while I was gone?
It's finally done. The taters are cooked. Hopefully the meat is too. I haven't got down there and dug in it, but it should be because it's been cooking on high for about 5.5 hours. That roast was the bomb.com, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was really good. We're watching The Birds. That's the movie that they picked out. I'm going to Austin the cupcakes. Those look like winners. Austin those. And we're going to finish moving on. I'm almost tired, but we're making it happen.
Bigger love, all the bigger love, bigger love, all the bigger love, bigger love.
The bird flipped and smacked into the girl's head.
Shane and I are watching this movie, and this is the calmest chaos I've ever seen in a movie.
Show
'em. Birds everywhere, and everybody's calm.
I mean, it'd be like this, like a bunch of birds flew in our house, and it's like this.
A game. Those gulls attacked.
Now, Lydia, attack's a pretty strong word, don't you think?
What, game were they
I
playing?
mean,
Not
birds
that
just
good?
don't go around.
So, we had to censor a part just now.
Mother!
Darling.
Mother!
I love it when it's those old movies and they're like, kiss me. And then they go,
That's Nancy's friend.
road burn on her faces.
He was calling.
The ending of it, I don't know. We did have to censor a few parts of it for the kids because just a couple of parts. But the ending.
So many questions got unanswered, like what was that song the children were singing?
But can we just appreciate though how pretty that this woman is? Like, she is so stinking pretty. I don't even know who she is.
Tippy Hedren is her name.
Tippy Hedren, she's beautiful. When did it come out? 1963. 93% on Rotten Tomatoes. I would have liked to have seen this back in the 60s in a drive-in.
Yeah.
I
I think
would've
Mom
really
said
liked-
she saw it.
Really? In a
theaters.
drive-in?
Either a drive-through or theaters.
Is it Hitchcock or Hitchcock?
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock. Okay, because I was trying to figure out with them earlier.
What's
If
my
it was-
most favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie?
I don't know.
You won't know.
What about Rear Window?
Oh, I do love Rear Window.
Rear Window.
That
There's
Rear
also
Window,
Rogue.
the kids love Rear Window. Okay, I'm in my jammies. Kiddos are in the living room floor in their sleeping bags or couches.
Couch.
They're on the couch in their sleeping bags. They're gonna spend the night in there tonight. You wanna help me close out the vlog?
Hello. Now, some of you may have seen the movie The Birds, and for that I am truly sorry.
Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope you have a blessed morning, even night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but
Jesus, he loves you so much more.
I'll see y'all later.